If you didn't watch our last week's episode, we visited Sirius Boatyard and we learned so much about how these amazing boats are built. Of course, that just made us more curious to see the final result. So in today's video we are gonna tour some of the ready boats and we are gonna go sailing in one of them. Hi, I'm Roberta.
And I'm Duca.
And after bringing a sailboat that was neglected for over 22 years back to life, we moved aboard and for the next 2 years we explored the Brazilian coast and part of the Caribbean, where we got an offer that changed our lives once again. We sold our boat and we moved to France, where we are building our new 43-foot aluminum exploration sailboat.
And while the boatyard is building the whole of our new sailboat, we are learning the craft by converting a camper van to get ready to build the interior and all the systems of the boat ourselves.
So don't forget to subscribe and to join us every Sunday for a new episode.
The last video we did a tour of the boatyard, how they build boats, and now we're gonna see a few ready boats.
The very special part about the Sirius yachts, you have a ladder that goes down all the way when you fly dry with wind keels.
So one rudder and twin keels.
Yep. So this first one is a 35, the 35 DS. It's for sale, it's pre-owned because the owners decide to go to the 40 DS. And we are curious to see, because I believe, if I'm not wrong, this one has an office desk on the cabin, and we would love to have that on our boat, so we want to steal ideas. Yeah.
Actually, the cockpit's really spacious for a 35.
Yeah, one feature that's really cool, the helm you can choose if you want in the center, or if you want on this side, and you can sit here. And from here you can see to the side, and you can change to the other side if
And
you
also
want.
for daily life, like...
Yep. And also for daily life, you just put here, and then this
have
is
passage.
you can walk straight.
Yeah.
Come inside. Make yourself at home.
The nice feature here is this big hatch.
Yeah, this hatch is huge. I mean, like, it's like a sunroof.
You're finally going inside a serious boat. After many years watching videos on YouTube.
That's what Roberta wants to see always is, can I sit on the desk, on the table, and see outside and be on the right position? That's a really good position actually. Roberta would never sail outside, would be just always inside.
I think so.
The visibility from here is actually really good. It's better than you imagine.
This is our point of view.
Actually, the nav station feels bigger than on the videos and on the pictures.
It's a brand new boat, actually.
That's 3 years old. That's
It's
pre-owned.
nothing.
Yeah.
This is a
I remember now. Yeah, I seen that before. I forgot about that. That's really good.
Because garbage is always a problem where to put it.
Yep. Lots and lots of storage. I really like the visibility. When you sit here, you can see well. When you're on the galley, you can see really well. There is a hatch on the galley. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice. So you can lock this top part here.
Probably.
Yeah, this is an electric stove here.
Oh, that's electric.
Yeah. Just.
Induction cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Freezer, another one.
Oh, this is a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
We never thought about this possibility actually.
No.
It's the floor of 6 centimeters to get it in. So this boat is a bit
Higher here.
yeah,
A little bit less high.
Right, yeah.
For me,
It's
it's
still
perfect.
okay. Yeah, even for me, 1 meter 81.
Yeah, I always say that if you want to own a boat, you should be a short person.
Yeah.
You can have a cheaper boat.
So this is the part we saw on the boatyard
yeah.
as well. That you can have.
Normally there are 2 wine bottles in it. Here you can see it's magnetic.
And you can see that's all customized.
It's a German company.
Pretty cool. Oh, I didn't see this one.
Here is all customized.
This is the fridge.
Nice size.
Yeah. And the special part is around the corner. It's the owner's cabin.
Oh,
That's really spacious. You know, just try the bed.
yeah.
Is it big enough for you?
It fits the whole family actually.
The one feature that I always like is these windows.
Normally here's a seat,
Okay.
but the owners asked for an office space for the desk.
Oh.
Flip it up.
Oh,
Monitor.
I could work here. And we can work both of us.
Oh,
you
this
can
is-
sit there and I can sit
And
here.
these moves, you see.
There's another office on the door.
That's actually
This
really
is
good.
just one of the offices.
Yeah.
And you can see the view from French Polynesia water right there.
I really like it,
good.
actually.
Really like it. There's a lot of light here actually.
Mm-hmm.
So you just put up, forward.
Yeah.
Storage is something that on these boats they never like storage. Like really good cabinet here. I have drawers here. I have more drawers there. There's a better here.
And there's another one here.
Oh, fancy one.
Put this away.
So the same boat has two different kind of
What?
offices.
What? That's huge. It's crazy. Shower cabin here, if I recall right. Yep. Full fiberglass shower cabin. That's really good. I like that.
Can you see that this one is not the door? There is another door here. So this is the door for the shower. And it goes all the way.
So this door is actually the cabin door. What you hide as a shower door. It looks pretty good. And here is the toilet.
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, that looks really awesome.
Let me go inside. Oh, look at this.
Getting
It's a
big.
good size actually.
And there is double door. You can open.
Yeah, the other one is closed now.
So you can access through both sides. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Systems.
And paper, toilet paper as well.
The hatch is huge actually. This is so pretty. Let's see how we open the hidden room that we've been always wanted to know, the workshop.
Just flip this thing over and then you can take
And the cushion, it's exactly on the angle to clear from the... That's pretty good.
storage inside. Because that's easy to access.
And then you go down to the workshop. Oh, there's a washing machine here.
I know.
So the cool thing about having a workshop, a dedicated workshop, is that you have a lot of systems that are installed here, and that is much easier to maintain and to have all the tools in the right place, like all of these electrical systems, and all the tools are here also. Washing machine, filters for the diesel, 220 systems, inverter chargers, even a little vice.
What's this for?
This is a cockpit table. So there's one cockpit table here. You put in here. But you can't close the door this way. So there's another cockpit table down there that's a bit shorter, and you can still open the door, open close the door.
That's nice.
Check how hard it is to see the engine on this boat.
Huh?
Just, it's so easy. 2 little clips. You open this.
And you have access.
Here you go, the engine's here. It's so easy to have access to the engine. For a 35-foot boat, it's really good.
And you can have this hatch here on the top.
Oh,
Get some light in.
I didn't know that.
The seat up. And then there's one way it goes. It's up.
It's bigger than I imagined actually.
It's really fast actually.
There is a drawer even here.
Everywhere there are doors.
Every centimeter.
Oh, it's
You
a
know,
long one.
It's a big one. Oh, that's the control for the Webasto heating system.
Yeah, that's for the heater.
For 35, that's a lot of locker space. It's really deep.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's like my size.
Did you see those lines here?
Oh.
Do you know where they go?
No?
You follow them
Yeah.
underneath the cockpit when you close it. Whoops. On the other side, they come out here, and there's a clamp lead. So
Okay.
you can lock it.
And no one can open.
Yeah, I can try. It's closed. And there's another one attached. Whoops, here. And this one goes inside.
On the wet locker.
Oh, I see. So you can lock from inside.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna visit other boats that are on the water, and we're gonna visit the 40 DS and see the difference in between the size of the 35 to the 40. That even though it's just 5 feet, it's a lot for sure. This is paradise now. Lots of boats on the water. 35s, 40s. It seems so much bigger than 40.
Oh, yes.
It's amazing how 5 feet makes such a big difference.
This is the last boat that's ready.
6 days old.
The owner hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, cool feature that we learned on the boatyard is that the door, because this is the swing platform that goes down, and there is a pin on the door that goes all the way through and locks on the other side. That means you cannot put the platform down with the door open. You either open the door or you open the platform. So it's one way. There's no way you can do both things at the same time. That's really cool. Cockpit's much bigger actually.
So what's the difference on this one?
That's insanely bigger, and the color is a little bit lighter. So the other boat that we just checked, it was Sapelli mahogany, the color, the wood, the kind of wood. This is Kaya, that's also a kind of Sapelli, I mean a kind of mahogany, but it's not exactly the same, so it's a little bit brighter inside. I do like it. So that's the one that we saw pictures and we thought, oh, there is no vernishing yet. It's because of Kaya.
Yeah.
The table is way bigger than the 35.
This is a cover we put on the salon table.
Yeah.
But most owners take it off. They have a
So
real
pretty.
feeling for the wood.
Yeah. I have a lot of doubts now. I'm not 100% sure if I prefer Sapelli or Kaya.
Yeah.
I think I prefer Sapelli actually.
I do like Sapelli a lot.
If you have like white
Yeah.
spots to contrast.
We still need to think a little bit more. It's like a 35
Extended
on steroids. Like a pumped 35. And also this one don't have the back cabin, that means the galley is bigger, as I heard.
Yeah.
I like it there.
The freezer is here.
And we like this that goes down. That's really spacious.
Dishwasher.
Oh, a dishwasher.
No, don't look at that.
I like that you can have drawers here.
How about the floor?
So easy to assess.
Even more here. Ooh, that's...
Spacious.
Oh, now you can have the feeling for the water.
Yeah.
So this
Clear
is
water.
how they have it without the
With the office.
office.
Yeah. There's always a little seat over there.
And here is a little bit higher than on the other one, the
Shelf.
bookshelf.
That's pretty cool.
And a lot of different ways of having lights.
In reality, our bed is not exactly this position because of this. Because we need to hide on it. Get some. Oh.
his favorite part.
Favorite bathroom.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
So this one is ceramic, it's not fiberglass.
You feed 1.5 person there. Yeah. And the builds are really clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a brand new boat.
No hair yet.
She let it get out.
Oh,
The boat is burning.
that's pretty cool.
You can step out here. You can see the boat thruster batteries here, also for the electric furnace.
Mm-hmm.
And some storage on the other side, and then the bow is a water tank.
Simple ladder.
So now the workshop.
It's pretty much the same system, but you have another.
That's a lot bigger. You can sit on the staircase. You have a bench to work, electrics, diesel filters, the engines here. Oh,
That's an extension for the dipstick here.
okay,
You can pull it out here. We did some extensions.
okay.
Put a hose on the back and then attach it to the engine, so you don't have to crawl over the engine to reach it.
Access to the main electrical components is really easy. The fuse right here. Breakers, fuse. Impressive.
No washing machine.
What?
There's no washing machine.
We will have a washing machine.
Yeah.
So heating system.
The AC goes out on the top.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
That's really good access to the water maker. Usually water makers are in like tight spots. Here is like really easy for maintenance.
So at the same time that you can easily access the water maker, you can also put the cover in front so you can avoid heating it. So it's great. It's a great place to put it.
One cool thing is that every boat comes with a toolbox. So that means you have your own tools to take care of the boat, and that's really good, and the tools stay always in the same place, and that's really well organized.
In this case, instead of having the folding door, they have the sliding door. That's easy to access. Oh, it's a big space, the white locker.
I really like the
I
workshop.
forgot one thing. Did you see the curtains here? It's really nice because they're invisible.
Oh,
Ah, it's a hidden curtain.
Yeah. It's behind that
that's
panel.
really good.
It's
I really like these windows. Yeah, we need to see how high it is. Maybe 55. That's a microwave. That's the step to go into the table. But the visibility is better than I thought, actually.
Yeah. It's huge windows, but it still feels very safe. I'd
Yeah.
say. This is where the main switches are here.
nice place.
Ooh.
It's huge. You can sleep inside if you want.
Yeah.
This is the complete for the other side.
Yep.
So easy.
Lazy people boat.
Let me show you, because this has a special switch. You can go very low and trim. The other one is just push the button and go full speed.
Yeah.
Or you can go very slowly with it.
Okay.
That's nice.
And everything is here
Yeah.
from the mess.
On one side, yeah. It's pretty huge. Let me show you.
Oof. That's massive.
So that's the gas box here with two tanks.
Oh, the gas is here.
Yeah, two tanks on top of each other.
Okay.
Can fit up to 150 meters of chain in there, 10 millimeter chain.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a lot. That's for the anchor winch.
Mm-hmm.
Washdown hose to clean the anchor.
Yep.
Two tanks, because one is for the water maker only, and the other one for.
Also, one is only for the water maker.
Yeah. You can also fill it from the harbor, but if you have chloride in your water, and like in the Caribbean, you can damage the
Yeah.
chlorine. Yeah. There's a ladder for the bowsprit. to get off
Mhm.
because it's very high. And you can fit up to 6 fenders in here. 2 sails up all the time, the Genua and the self-tacking jib.
And also a light wind sail,
Yeah, right, that's code 0.
code 0.
Here's a little gate. You want to step through. Makes it easier.
That's really cool. You can come in and out through the bow with a ladder. That's pretty cool. And from here you can see the size. Pretty wide. Beautiful. It's finally time to go sailing. And Ollie never went sailing in his life, so Ollie's gonna go sailing for the first time. Ready to go sailing? Yes, Dad, let's go sailing! Off to the next one. So this version of the boat, the table extends. Ooh. That's really good.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, now we have a much bigger table.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Diesel heating system.
We are out.
Let's put some sails out. Sailing. That's the best moment when you shut off the engine and now it's silent, finally. And someone doesn't want to leave the inside of the boat. Check this out.
It's all wet outside, so I need
next
to
one on
put
weather-
my shoes
weather.
on. Shoes
Yeah.
off.
You just film inside for us to see how silent it is inside in your point of view.
So it's like this.
Lazy people sailing.
And if I sit here, this is the view I have. So I can see 360 degrees.
Acquired 53, the KM Yachts 53, the BC5.
Yeah.
And he's from Belgium, he crossed the Atlantic to go to Brazil. Like, I barely went outside.
See?
Just drinking tea.
It's really nice. Ah,
Wanna
do you
see
want
what's
to feel
inside?
it?
The view is really good actually. Can I get a little feeling, just
Yeah,
a
sure,
quick one,
sure.
just to see how it feels?
Sure, take over.
Really like the helm actually.
Oh, yeah.
There's a ghost.
That's a big one.
Things are moving.
What do you think that?
How shallow is here?
Here's Steve.
It's like real sailing.
22.
Yeah, it's been a long time we don't real sail.
Some serious sailing.
And this is the view from the room. So this cabin on the center is the most stable one while sailing, and I never been to a cabin on the middle of the boat before. Our cabin is gonna be the same. And it's really comfortable. So this is our baby's first time sailing and our first time sailing a twin keel boat. We also are gonna have a twin keel sailboat.
Our are so labeled. The last boat was really small.
So let's see Duca's impressions. Are you enjoying it?
A lot, actually. No, I mean, it's not summer. I mean, it is summer actually, but it's not our summer. That's sunny, t-shirt, sandals.
Yeah, but I mean the boat,
No, at
and
least
the
have good wind
twinkle.
to actually get to feel the boat. It's terrible when you go try a boat and there's no wind to try for real.
Yeah.
You cannot even feel the boat. Every boat looks good.
How about the helm situation,
Helm is really
the
good, I like it.
twinkles?
Yeah, this boat used the same helm system we want to have on our new boat. That is a torque tube system from Jaffa. So that's the first time we actually use, and it's not heavy at all. It's pretty good. Our old boat was really heavy.
Cool. Perfect.
Now we
No, we wait.
Thanks so long weather.
Let's see what the next saloon is about. That's why we came today, to see the boat and try the boat, because of the rain.
We have the autopilot here. You can adjust and wait until it's over.
Perfect.
Let's see how my cabin is. That's good on a storm.
It's a nice boat to sleep inside. I did sleep for a while. It's really comfy. And we are back.
Well, I guess we need to go back to normal life. Back to not sailing again. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
We really appreciate the invite, and it was awesome to see the boat in action, because one thing is to see the boatyard and how beautifully the boat is built. But it's nice to see in action, because that's why you build boats.
Absolutely.
You build boats to sail. We see you guys next week with a surprise video. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what's gonna be, but it's gonna be a cool video next week.
See you.